Good afternoon, everyone. Pastor Ron Brown here with Pastor Laura Kistart from the First Congregational Church in Southington, Connecticut, with a preview of our worship services and some other events coming up this weekend.
So this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd, we gather for worship first at 8 a.m. in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. Our chapel service is a brief worship, an opportunity to gather together, hear the scripture reading, a sermon from Pastor Ron, to share in prayers, and also to celebrate the sacrament of communion. And so we invite you to join us for worship this Sunday morning, beginning at 8 a.m. And following our 8 o'clock service, we have another worship service at 10:15. Our 10:15 service here in our historic meeting house features a variety of music, both Prism Choir and Branches music. And so it's a joyful noise, a wonderful way to be together in worship. And this Sunday, we have our youth Sunday school continues to meet. The youth go directly to Sunday school. Children under 6th grade, though, they will start in worship, come forward for a Holy Surprise. And during the Holy Surprise, I'll be sharing a little bit about All Saints Day. We're going to recognize that in our worship service this Sunday. And then the children will be invited to age-appropriate church school lessons for the remainder of the worship service. Our 10:15 service is live streamed, so you can join us virtually on Sunday morning, or it is archived to watch later in the week.
So in addition to this Sunday being our All Saints Sunday, when we remember the church members who have died this past year and gone to their heavenly reward, we will be remembering 2 members this year. It is also the Sunday before the presidential election. So it is a tradition, a historic tradition in the Congregational Church that on the Sunday before election that there be an election sermon. It goes back to 1639 to the Reverend John Cotton in Boston. So I'll be offering what I'm calling an election sermon. The theme is our responsibility as citizens to participate in civic process. I'll be focusing on a passage from 1 Kings. This is the last reading in kind of the history of the Old Testament that we've been following through the narrative lectionary. It is a story about a prophet named Elijah who during a drought goes to a foreign place, a foreign country, where he is cared for by the compassion of a widow and her son in that foreign land. And God blessing all of them through the compassion that they share. So that will be the focus of the sermon as we prepare ourselves for what is coming in this week ahead. So we hope you'll join us for that.
And we wanted to share an invitation to 2 upcoming events in the life of the church. The first is on Saturday, November 2nd, which will be our chicken pie supper, chicken pie dinner. That's at 5 p.m. on Saturday, and there are still tickets available. So if you would like to join us, it's $15 for an adult. Please contact the church office for a ticket. And then the next upcoming event that we wanted to highlight is that on Monday, November 4th, Pastor Ron and I will be leading a prayer vigil or a prayer service opportunity on Monday for pre-election prayer. So this is just an opportunity for us to gather together in prayer as Christians. When we join together, it is an opportunity to share our prayers for God and to know that we're not alone when we bring our prayers to God. And so we hope that you'll join us on Monday, November 4th. That's at 6 p.m. And it will just be a brief prayer service. Please contact the church office or Pastor Ron or myself if you'd like the Zoom link to join us for that prayer service.
So we hope to see you this coming weekend, and may God bless you on this beautiful day.
God bless.